everybody, and welcome to a special moment with Christ. Tonight is Holy Thursday, and I thought it only fitting to post a video where we talk about the Last Supper, the night before Jesus was betrayed, the night that Jesus did become betrayed. So what I would like to do is start reading to you from the book of Matthew. We're going to go with Matthew starting I'm just seeing chapter 26 verse 17, the Last Supper. On the first day of the festival of unleavened bread, the disciples came to Jesus and asked, "Where do you want us to make preparations for you to eat for Passover?" He replied, "Go into the city to a certain man and tell him, 'The teacher says, my appointed time is near. I am going to celebrate the Passover with my disciples at your house.'" So the disciples did as Jesus had directed them and prepared the Passover. When the evening came, Jesus was reclining at the table with the 12, and while they were eating, he said, "Truly, I tell you, one of you will betray me." They were very sad and began to say to him one after the other, "Surely you don't mean me, Lord." Yes, I just stuttered, sorry. Jesus replied, "The one who has dipped his hand in the bowl with me will betray me. The Son of Man will go just as it is written. But woe to the man who betrays the Son of Man. It would be better for him to have not been born." Then Judas, the one who would betray him, said, "Surely you don't mean me, Rabbi." Jesus answered, "You have said so." While they were eating, Jesus took the bread, and when he had given thanks, he broke it and gave it to the disciples, saying, "Take it and eat this. This is my body." Then he took the cup, and when he had given thanks, he gave it to them, saying, "Drink from it, all of you. This is the blood of the covenant, my blood, which is poured out for many for the forgiveness of sins. I tell you, I will not drink from the fruit of the vine from now on until the day when I drink it new with you in my Father's kingdom." When they had sung a hymn, they went out to the Mount of Olives. Following so, Jesus predicts Peter's denial. Then Jesus told them, "This very night you will all fall away on an account of me. For it is written, I will strike the shepherd, and the sheep of the flock will be scattered. But after I have risen, I will go ahead of you into Galilee." Peter replied, "Even if all fall away on you, I never will." "Truly, I tell you," Jesus answered, "this very night, before the rooster crows, you will disown me 3 times. But Peter declared, "Even if I have to die with you, I will never disown you." And all the other disciples said the same. After this, Jesus retreats to Gethsemane. And when he retreats to Gethsemane, he has time with his Father. And he asks the disciples to stay awake and watch him and watch over him. But they couldn't even keep their eyes open. Since it is Holy Thursday, I will continue. And I'll read Gethsemane. Yes, I got it out. I got it out. Then Jesus went with his disciples to a place called Gethsemane, and he said to them, "Sit here while I go over there and pray." He took Peter and the 2 sons of Zebedee along with him, and he began to be sorrowful and troubled. Then he said to them, "My soul is overwhelmed with sorrow to the point of death. Stay here and keep watch with me." Going a little further, he fell from his face to the ground and prayed, "My Father, if it is possible, may this be taken from me. Yet not as I will, but as your will." And if not, let your will be done. Then he returned to the disciples and found them sleeping. "Couldn't you men keep watch with me for 1 hour?" he asked. "Watch and pray so that you will not fall into temptation. The spirit is willing, but the flesh is weak." He went away a second time and prayed, "My Father, if it is not possible for this cup to be taken away unless I drink from it, may your will be done." When he came back, he again found them sleeping because their eyes were heavy. So he left them and went away once more and prayed the 3rd time, saying the same thing. Then he returned to the disciples and said to them, "Are you still sleeping and resting? Look, the hour has come, and the Son of Man is being delivered into the hands of the sinners. Rise, let's go. Here comes my betrayer." All of that is very, very powerful. And knowing that this is the very night that all of this went down, Holy Thursday, the day before Passover, the day before Good Friday became Good Friday. And it just makes me feel a certain way inside that I cannot even explain. Remember to keep Holy Week holy. Whatever your following may be, keep Christ in your way. And please remember that he died for us. He gave his life. Join me again. I will probably try to do a Good Friday reading tomorrow, starting with Jesus' arrest. Thank you tonight for joining me, and I hope you have a beautiful night.